Let us discuss a very important concept on variation in wavelength of light due to reflection. Say we are given with a surface on which when a light source is switched on, a pulse of light propagates towards the surface, and when it will incident, a part is reflected back from the surface. So this we can call as incident light. And after reflection, this is the light which we can call as reflected light, which is reflected from the surface. Now here we can say when the light is incident onto a surface, it imparts some momentum to the surface, and surface may attain some velocity in backward direction due to, you can say, collisions of photons with the surface. And when the photons are reflected back in the light, we can say the reflected light will have slightly lesser amount of energy because some energy is imparted to the surface on which the light was incident and it is reflected. So if the reflected light has slightly lesser energy because it has imparted some energy to the surface, its wavelength must be slightly more than the incident wavelength. So here we can say if incident light is having a wavelength lambda and the reflected light is having a wavelength lambda prime, then we can always state that on reflection, lambda prime must be more than lambda, or we can say as incident light impart some energy to the reflecting surface, always the reflected light will have slightly greater wavelength. Always remember that the wavelength of reflected light from a surface is generally greater than the incident light in all practical situations.